bit.
Right? I'm losing my boner.
Vámonos. Welcome back, motherfuckers, to your mom's favorite podcast. It is called The Go Deeper Podcast. It's not RCF Boys Podcast. It's pretty close. Pero esos güeyes no la pedan.
Cada quien tiene su sabor, bro.
Date
Everybody got their own gas, like you were
Sí,
gonna say.
cada quien tiene su rollo. Ellos son muy acá en las nubes, y no sé, y nosotros acá más pegados a la tierra, bro, porque en la tierra puede pistear. Saludos para mi compa Koke. I'm just playing about my RCF boys también. Saludos para mi compadres. They're going to be on in a couple weeks. Mi compa Brandon, mi compa Alex. Le dicen el jefe al Alex.
El boss.
¿Y cómo le dicen al otro?
El gordo sexy. Es mi compa, es mi compa.
¿Por qué? Yo no sé, pero así le dicen.
Es que está guapo, mi compa. Está guapo.
Está guapetón el güey. He's got good jeans. He's got good Levi's.
That's my good Levi's. That's my boy, though.
No te creas. Today, very special guest on the Go Deeper Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, my dog. His official name is Jorge. Le dicen también Mr. Rascón, but I know him as el Compa Koke. Bro,
bueno.
¿Cómo andas, my dog?
Al 100, ¿no?
Puro pinche millón, ¿verdad?
Y ahora mejor contigo, chilling.
Ay, mi amor. No te creas.
Nah, like I said earlier, bro, it's always a good time.
Bro,
talking,
honestly,
you know?
como dijiste tú hace rato, we don't hang out like como tanto, pero cuando sí, fucking good times, güey. Like,
No, güey.
Bro, what happened to your hat? Tenías una hat que decía, you used to always, every tocada, güey, te miraba con la same hat, bro.
The Mexico
The
one?
Mexico one.
It's hung up, bro.
Y te la querían tumbar unas veces, huh?
Yeah,
they
mad
tried to take it away
times.
from you. And
Dudes that thought it looked sick, or girls that were like, oh, se
let
mira
me get the
chingona
hat.
tu gorra.
Bro,
Let me take a souvenir.
Yeah. No,
I was like, nah, bro.
nah.
This is like my super suit. You know when you get
Where's my super suit?
Exactly. That's literally what I would tell my girl when I'm about to leave. I'm like, hey, yo, something right.
Todo bien.
Where's my super suit?
I'll forget my accordion before I get my hat.
Facts.
¿A poco you hung it up? No more miles.
It has a lot of miles,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying, bro.
And it got a lot of sweat lines and shit. So I was like, let me just hang it up and clean it real quick and just.
I'm a big hat guy también, but man, especially in the gigs, right here, bro.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah. I mean, if you sweating, you're really putting it in. You know.
It's right.
Right.
I don't know.
I mean, I know a lot of people listen to this podcast in English and Spanish, but
there's gonna be a twang, a Spanglish.
Yeah, both English and Spanish. I'm sorry beforehand. A huevo. Pero pues, me vale verga también.
Oh, here's the thing. My other el gordito que tiene la barba.
Simón.
Matt, he's trying to learn Spanish too. Perfect opportunity, motherfucker.
Nomás que va a estar bien cabrón con mi verbo porque pues yo soy del barrio, cabrón.
Está pelada. O sea, you're going to learn Spanish text and you're going to learn Spanish the way it's spoken.
Simón, cabrón.
Entre compa. No, pariente, pues aquí andamos.
A huevo, pues.
And then he's going to be like, through his book, a huevo.
Damn. What the fuck is a huevo, boys?
What's a way?
Oh, anyways.
I weigh 220.
No, pues qué chido que me invitaste, güey.
Dude.
I fuck with you.
What people don't know is that this thing right here is a whiteboard, and we use it to put down ideas, you know, just in case we get like writer's block or dead air or something. Koke took it upon himself. He's like, wait a minute, I'm going to write questions to ask the podcast host, because people don't usually do that. A lot of times podcasts is treated like an interview, which is cool, but if it's a podcast, you want to engage from both peoples. So, Koke, what did you write?
Well, I was telling you,
okay,
too, that I wrote these down because I wanted to ask you these anyways over a beer, just in conversation. You know
what a coincidence, because that's today.
I had to make it happen, you know what I mean? By the way, for the people who aren't watching the podcast, if you're listening to it, we're drinking Hefeweizens.
These are Hefeweizens. These we didn't get the crack on camera. We cracked them before the mics turned on. But
we have
good thing there's two more, because we're gonna get the crack on camera, baby.
We're gonna have to do the redneck mating call. I'll show you that.
The redneck mating call.
It's nasty.
Hey, that's fucking. I never heard that.
Let's see if I can bust it out. Sometimes it wants to come out. I'll show you.
The redneck mating call.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, bro. That's fucking funny. I'm gonna use that one in my daily vocabulary. I'm gonna have to use that one cuando vamos, porque a veces, not all the time, but sometimes after the podcast on Fridays, because we film on Fridays.
Oh, I see you. Y'all be going to the bar?
We be going to the bar.
Go Deeper Podcast is out here. That's why I brought the beer, bro.
We go to the bar. That's where I post.
Mm-hmm.
No pasa nada. Me vale.
No pasa nada.
The bar is stop 1. Mm-hmm. Sometimes from there we go to stop 2.
I don't need you to go any forward for your own safety.
Dude, that's another thing. My girl's a hater too. She don't be watching my fucking show. So
That's what they want you to think.
that's what
You got to be careful.
The
Look,
thing
me
is, though,
personally, I just got to look out for myself all the time.
sí,
I know.
no, stop 2 is church. Vamos a confesar. We go to confession.
No, es que después de tomarme tanta
Yeah,
chela,
yeah.
vieja, pues tenía que ir a decirle al padrecito que por qué chingados no llegó al bar. Ah, no más.
Me llega la emoción. Tengo que confesarme.
Got the Holy Ghost. Hand me a beer. Hand me a beer.
¿Quién es? Get the spirits twerking later, bro. La neta.
Okay, I'm fine.
No, te imaginas, güey, llegas a la iglesia todo pedo, pare.
No, ese güey te va a chingar porque no le trajiste una. No se preocupe, viejo, aquí está.
No. El padre se va a gritar, hey, ¿por qué no me invitaron?
For those of you that don't know Spanish, we were talking about a father in a church, cracking a beer with us after we've gone in trouble by the wife.
Which, by the way, would not be my first time drinking con padres. I don't know.
We're Hispanic, bro.
You probably don't know this.
That motherfucker watched us on our way to the store talking about, are you gonna go get beer for your parents? And probably one for me, but whatever.
Dude, my dad worked at church, at a Catholic church, as a pastoral associate for 25 years. ¿Qué decir? Mira, te estás espantando la verga.
Damn, 25 years?
25 years, bro.
Don't be saying that paranormal shit around me.
That's what this board is for. I'm gonna ask you some paranormal shit in un ratito.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this shit first after you
Okay.
tell me what you're
No,
telling me.
that was it. I was just saying my dad works at, so we have a lot of friends que son padres. And with my dad, they're, how do you say in English, que son confiados. They're comfortable around my dad.
Yeah.
There's some padres I can't say names because I'm gonna burn them out so bad. But there's padres,
Don't.
there's holy pastors, fathers, right? ¿Cómo se le dicen?
I heard something.
My boy over here is struggling behind the
that one
cameras. He's like, hey, yo, is there ghosts in this motherfucker?
And when they come around here, they let loose, but they don't care. They're
Ghosts?
cussing.
Oh, shit, right?
Like we're drinking beers, we're playing card games. Ahora tú a la verga, un padre, bro. I swear to God, pero no voy a decir quién.
I didn't want to say it, but in Mexico, I seen that shit too.
Oh, yeah. Es de México. Es de
bro.
¿Sabes de dónde es? Es de TJ.
Arriba Baja California,
mi
la
compa,
verga,
el
puro
padre.
646, ya se la saben. Si ya saben, es para qué cobijas, compa.
Es de aquí, es de local, es local.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Pero ahora, a ver, adelante forward with your questions.
All right. Now, this is the part of the podcast where we change it up. We're going to start asking Mr. Armando, a.k.a. Mando, a.k.a. Mr. GDP himself, a.k.a. Go Deeper.
Tú se voy a mandar a hacer gorras.
That's what she said.
No, de JGL, como tu GDP.
Do it. Do it.
No. GDP.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
No, mames. All right, let's get it.
Vámonos.
Let me get these questions out.
Aviéntamelas en la cara.
We're gonna do a couple of questions, but I need substantial answers. Okay.
I'll dig deep. Power down.
It is the Go Deeper podcast.
It is the Go Deeper podcast where you go deeper, go home.
All right, don't make me cry though. Like, don't be saying none of this fucking like
You want me
super
to go deeper
sentimental
now?
shit. You know, these are basic questions, but
All right.
we could get some info here. All right, I'm just saying.
Go into
All right.
details, but you know.
Hey yo,
He was already sweaty. That was
I know, compa.
Ah, that shit,
No
like,
es
hey, bro,
cierto,
what's
no
up
es
with
cierto.
these questions?
Es por el calor, verga. It's fucking
going on with these
January.
questions, bro?
It's January, my dog. Shit.
It might be snowing outside, but it's melting inside, baby.
All right, let's go.
I wanna.
How long you been a músico, bro?
Fuck.
Oh, wait. For those that don't know Spanish, músico is just musician.
Músico is musician. Compa Koke is a musician. I didn't give you a proper intro, bro. He's a musician. He's a barber. And he's an overall badass. Sorry. I wanted to fucking put that before.
Al rato me preguntas tú.
Okay.
Go.
All right, let's get some shit later.
So how long you
have
been
I
a
been a musical? How long have I been a musician?
Yeah.
That's a good question actually. Nobody's ever actually asked me that. I've always ever since I was little, bro. I've always liked music. If there was a keyboard somewhere, I've always been ¿cómo se le dice? I've always been musically inclined. That's what somebody told me one time because I would hear a song and I would kind of fuck around with the keyboard and I would kind of get a melody down and they were like, "How'd you do that?" I'm like, "How'd I do what? I'm fucking around."
Fucking Kanye over here.
Like just like I wouldn't like fucking bust out the drums and do like a whole like an orchestra session or nothing, but like así como like a simple
Nah,
melody.
Simon, me too at school with the fucking pens. I'd be like,
Yeah, exactly. I'd be just kind of like figured out like this. But that was me fucking around. I was probably between 8 and 12, 15 years old.
Simon.
when I was 17 years old, my padrinos, Ari's parents, George's parents, where we used to go practice and shit.
Mi tocayo George Senior.
Yes, Simon. Son mis padrinos for everything.
Simón.
They're my godparents for baptism, comunión. What's the other one?
Con razón, salió la musicada ahí.
Everything. For my 17th birthday, bro, me regalaron un bass.
Oh, so you started with the bass.
Bass was my first instrument.
Okay.
4-string.
Okay.
Which I wish I would have learned 5-string, but it's you get the fat or no with the 5-string.
Either way you play it now, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
5-string.
So don't hate on the beginning. The
That's
fact
true.
that it began is what you need.
But the thing is, since I learned with the 4, when I play 5, I get confused sometimes. Because I look down and I think the top string is a E, but it's a fucking B. They got a verga.
I can't act like I know what that feels like because I don't know how to play the guitar.
But bro,
or the
get
bass.
this. I wanted to learn bass so bad. I was like, okay, I'm going to learn bass por mis huevos, porque quiero a la verga. Because my parents no son
But you also
músicos.
wanted to, though.
That's what I'm saying. Oh,
yeah,
mis
por
huevos.
tus huevos, you know, it sounds like, fuck, you know, I had to. But you wanted to, like, you had passion for it. It
I
sounds
did.
like, because
I had
you
mad
and I both
passion.
know you can't play music live if you don't fucking love this shit.
That's true.
There's motherfuckers that play in their room forever, which is fine. You know, we all share music, you know.
Straight
but
up.
playing live weekend after weekend, you have to love the music. You know,
where
feel that shit.
You know where I started playing? I guess you could say live because it was live for an
That's
audience.
what I was suspecting.
You know where it
with your
first
big
was?
ass family.
No, not the family.
Oh, no.
You know where I first started at?
Church. I knew it.
I was playing in church first,
I
bro.
knew it.
Oh,
Kicking it. And then.
fuck, I can't remember. That was when I was meeting. That's when I met this fool because my dad worked at church for the longest time. He would go to church, and then my dad, a huevo me quería. He wanted to send me down the church road. You know what I mean, like the church way of life. He's like, "I want to learn bass. I got a perfect opportunity for you, cabrón. Alabaré,
mi señor. Yo.
That's how I started learning bass. And get this, I was learning bass. I was like, boom, okay, that's a G. You know how I learned guitar? The guitar player, I would watch him over there. I'm like, okay, this is G on bass. What's he doing over there? So I eyeballed him on the guitar, and he's going like this.
Damn.
And I had a guitar at home. So I was like, okay, here I'm doing G right here. When I get home, I'm going to practice what he's doing. And then I practice like this. I got the G on the guitar, too.
Damn.
And that's how I started fucking being a musical, bro. Then, after about a year in the coro, church choir, people who don't know who coro is.
Yeah.
Coro means church choir, or just means choir. Coro de la iglesia is
the
church
choir.
choir.
The choir.
Felix asked me, I'm looking for a bass player. This is a funny story, actually. Felix told me, I ran into him randomly at Winco, and I know that he had a grupo already. Because I used to DJ with my uncle, y nos topamos en una fiesta, y lo conocí.
What year was this?
If I was 17,
We're putting dates on it, bro.
I'm 30 now, so that was 13 years ago. 2009, 2010.
Circa 2009.
Circa 09.
Circa 09,
Dude,
brother.
I ran into Felix at Winco, out of all places, and I was like, what's going on, man? How's the band? Good, bro. We're looking for a bass player.
Ocupo elementos a la verga.
He said, I'm looking for a... He said,
You
I'm
were
looking
like,
for...
fierro, pues.
He said, I'm looking
Fuck yeah.
I'm looking for a bass player. You know anybody who plays bass? I'm like,
Me.
bro, I play bass. He's like, stop fucking lying. I asked your dad if he knows anybody who plays bass, and he told me no.
Damn, your
And
dad
I'm
did
like,
you dirty.
my
Your dad
dad-
was like, alabaré, alabaré.
That's what my dad wanted, bro.
alabaré,
He wanted me
alabaré.
to, like, no me lo desvíes.
Damn. Sorry, sir. Sorry,
Y
sir.
desde entonces, I started off que tú has venido la orilla. Y acabé, córtele bien la cabeza que no...
Oh, my God. La voy a mandar.
Ah, si te la sabes, perro.
huevo,
Si te
los
la
cuates,
sabes.
bro.
So, how long have I been a
Me,
musical?
like you, I am sort of a music historian. I
Sí.
love that shit, you know.
You know what my son calls me? And it's 100% true. He calls me a music nerd.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, shut the fuck up. But you're right.
Hey, it's a beautiful thing, though.
It is. It's a beautiful thing, bro. I'll be fucking...
All types of music. Listen to all of it. Even if you don't
Yes.
like it, you got to find out that you don't
Here's my
like it.
question
You know
to
what I
you.
mean?
Do you like country music?
I used to say no, but there, you know, there's one or two, you know, guilty pleasure songs that you're like, fuck it, you know. Alan Jackson, sometimes he can rub me the right
Alan
way.
Jackson's top 3. Not even top 5. Top 3. Alan Jackson.
Yeah, he's kind of goaded. He's
He's a goat. He's 100% goat.
Oh shit, you got
Pardon me.
all.
That's you know who that is?
No,
Marcus King. He's like a
you putting me on? Put
he's-
me on.
Marcus King.
All right.
We that's from a concert we saw him here at the Crystal Ballroom. He's country. He's from Nashville, but he sings his country with soul. With fuck, one of the greatest voices.
I mean, that is country. The good country. Is
good country.
So
Good
I
country.
get it. I get
A
it.
lot of this country today, bro. Like today, I was at work and I was listening to the country station. I I turned it off, bro. I couldn't
Can
handle
you say pop?
bro, they have a drum machine.
Can you say TikTok? You know
Bro,
what I mean?
I was like, they were doing country with cowboy hats, and I can see him go.
Bro, TikTok, bro, but whatever. We know that.
Chingo de chichonas on TikTok, bro. Por eso
Nah.
no la borro. I mean,
eso-
you got good music.
Hey, back to how long you been a músico. Well, what else do you play?
Instruments?
What all do you play? You play
Nah,
bass.
I
We established
play
this.
bass. I play bass. I play bass. I play 6-string guitar, like guitar pues. Now you have to
Acoustic
specify
guitar?
acoustic guitar.
That's
yeah.
what most people that don't know about
Acoustic
music.
6-string motherfucking standard tuning guitar, friends. And then I play bajo sexto / bajo quinto, whatever you want to call it.
He
It's honestly
fucking
the same thing.
destroys that instrument.
It's pretty good. Those are the only 3 things that I play, though. Believe it or not.
He's a beast on the strings.
Pura cuerda.
Certified. Put a stamp on it.
I get it. It pays bills. You know what I'm saying? So
Yo, let's talk about something. I have a few more questions, but I'm glad this comes up. Is it me or do Mexican bands like the música, do we get paid more than white
do.
bands?
big time. Have you ever?
Big time.
Okay.
Whenever I tell like an English
Who's
artist,
a beast, by the way? Like
Yeah.
shred.
they get paid. They do a lot of free shows, bro. A lot of promo.
Get
We
this.
don't be doing that.
Get this.
We be getting pissy.
Get this, bro. They'll get paid shits on our dollar. Like when you compare it, which is, it sucks to say because I look at them and there's a badass musician, bro.
Oh no! Salute to all of them. Respect.
Honestly, straight up.
I'm asking a question from experience and also like I want to know from ignorance. I want to know.
Like they'll play at a bar, right? You'll see a band playing at a bar. They're not getting paid that great, and bro, all that PA system that's there, they brought it too.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like
Pobrecillo.
there's no. I mean, I'm sure every once in a while you'll find a house system that's there, but aquí at Pubs is my favorite bar right here in the corner, 181st and Division, bro.
They
don't-
make them bring it.
COVID shut it down. They haven't had a band since, but they used to, every Friday, every Sunday, Friday and Saturday.
Friday, Saturday.
They would have live bands on the weekends, bro. And I would go every weekend because every weekend was a different band, bro. Aquí, I could walk there. Me pongo pedo. And
Listen
I'm
to
like,
some
hey, what's going on,
fucking
bro?
sickness- Yeah.
For the whole, una vez pedo, like drunk. Hey, bro, because they're there for the whole weekend. It's like a weekend set. How much you guys get paid? There's like 5 guys, 6 guys. I mean, after the weekend, we each take home about $150. They got all weekend?
What?
And they're not doing hour sets. They do 2 hours, break another 2 hours.
I know. We get paid $100 an hour.
An hour, my friend.
Por ahí mínimo
And
dicen. Por ahí
they
mínimo
have-
dicen. A veces,
And they
muchas
have
veces más.
system
Pa'
in
hacer-
the house. We don't have to, if we're hauling our shit,
Neta.
money.
Yo,
baby.
y no es por presumir. It's just,
Yeah, and
it's just
honestly,
we're just
that-
trying to be
and I'm not
real.
we're not
'cause
trying to
I'm
do
trying
it-
to come from a real place.
That's what I'm
like,
saying. Yeah, people.
Putting facts out there.
Because people can take it the wrong way too. Nosotros ganamos un chingo de feria. No, I think.
No se gana mucho, nomás que
But the thing
te
is
das
that
cuenta que ganas más.
they do, and I think that should change because the English music industry, they should pay more to them too. Like I don't know if it's, but why? Why do we get paid more? Is it because
I
Mexicans
don't know, bro.
appreciate the music more? I don't think it's that.
I mean, I'm super proud to be paisa and Mexican.
Me too.
So I gotta say that. That's probably it. Mexicans probably just. I mean, you've been there when fucking at the end of the party, bro. All the fucking members of the party,
Yeah.
not just the family, but sometimes even members of the party would be like, "Bro, I got 100 on it. If other people got 100 on it to
That's
get
true.
these motherfuckers to play another
Here's
hour."
the thing.
Nowhere else have you seen bands ask for encore if it's not fucking like a huge artist. But for us, it's a every other weekend thing where it's like
every weekend. Oh,
another
sorry.
hour, bro. Here you go. Another hour, bro. Here you go.
What group? That's a good question, bro. Let's ask him.
Oh,
Compa
damn.
Koke. We've established that you play the accordion. What grupo do you play for?
Did
currently?
we establish I played the accordion? Oh yeah, he did.
I said you. Did I? I'm not sure if I did. I
We
established
said
that
we
you
would do me later. We said we would do me later. It was you first. It was you first.
I'll do you later.
That's what she said. If I keep saying that's what she said, it's only because my guy here is a fiend of the office like
La
myself.
oficina.
La
Nos
oficina.
pertenecemos a la oficina.
Anyways, my next question, even though we're probably going off topic, we'll come back later when you ask.
We
it.
are, yeah,
All right. What is your favorite food, bro?
bro.
You are half white and half Mexican, so this fucking answer could be wild, ladies and gentlemen.
Have you ever tried horse? Not the grass.
I know, man. I thought you said me. Have you ever tried venison? I know, man.
That's deer.
I know
you
that's
what?
bussing too. I'm not gonna lie.
It depends on how it's prepared. Jerky is okay, but when they like try to do it, like I try to do this marinade, and I don't know. Maybe I just had
Relax.
maybe I had a
Put
wrong.
some salt, put some pepper, dry that bitch up,
Yeah.
put it in my mouth. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, sometimes with the tapatio and shit, like carne seca, how Mexicans do, you put some tapatio on that bitch, that shit gets.
Fire.
Anyways,
Do you hunt, way?
no, I don't.
Me neither.
I shoot guns like a motherfucker, 2A all day, but I don't hunt.
Pero puros targets, no animals.
huevo.
Puros
Ah,
targets.
huevo. Hey, favorite food though.
Okay.
Don't get off topic,
That's
perro.
good.
Cheers.
Here's the thing, though. I have a lot of favorite foods. It's hard to nail. It's hard to nail.
Besides slamming these goddamn Hefeweizens,
Favorite food? Beer.
beer, breakfast, dijo aquel.
What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Breakfast. That's fucking funny. I get your references to it.
Let's get it.
If I have to narrow it down, bro, Mexican food is fire, bro. I don't care who you
Right.
are. You could be Mexican and love Mexican food. You can like even white people, bro.
But I know
black
you like
people.
food. What do you like from Mexican food, and then what do you like from American food? Because I know those are your two options. I feel like you're
Those
like
are
me.
what I always eat the most. Fuck. American food is fucking hard. There's some good
For me, bro, American food, cheeseburgers. I can't believe somebody fucking invented that shit.
cheeseburgers
bro.
are fire. Cheeseburgers
Somebody said fucking a bun, 2 pieces of succulent, greasy meat, cheese, and then somebody fucked around and said, let's add bacon on that shit.
Oh my god.
Bro, God bless this American white person, whoever the fuck it was. It was a white person, probably.
100% from Texas. Bacon on that motherfucker. Fuck my arteries, but I'm
Shout-
gonna
yeah,
fuck
shout out to them.
every time.
Fuck every last one of them, bro.
Bar after this.
As long as I get
There
to
we
eat,
go.
as long as I get a cheeseburger and some fries, bro, God bless you.
And
So
the
that's
fries gotta
me
be
on
good, too.
American side.
Wings, wait. You gotta get
Yeah.
the wings from this.
Ooh.
Ah, hot take. I'm not a wings guy.
You know what? My buddy Troy isn't either.
I'm a burgers and fries guy type of guy, you know. Medium,
I'm not
medium
racist,
rare.
bro.
You know what I
I'll bring
mean?
it. Everything, bring it on.
I'm not racist. These chickens can get it too, dog.
This mouth is ready to
I
eat
go
for
to
everyone.
Chick-fil-A all the time, my G. Hey, but what do you say?
I'm
so
trying to
American
think.
food.
I'm trying to think.
I
I'm
said
trying to think.
cheeseburgers for me. What was it
Cheeseburgers for
you?
American food. That's a pretty good one, bro. I have bacon wrapped hot dogs, bro.
Oh yeah,
Telling
but,
you,
but the
man.
I'm talking about top. I'm talking about number one.
Top two.
Yeah, I feel like the
That
bacon
is
wrap
true.
hot dog
That
is
is true.
el dogo, way. El dogo, you know.
Paisas is gonna start that.
Con quesillo y no frijol. No.
You know what,
Me andas
man?
desviando, verga.
You know what? I'm gonna fuck it. I'm gonna say it flat out. It depends from where. It depends how it's prepared. Tacos, and that's pretty that's vague. I'm gonna say my favorite food is tacos because it could be tacos de asada, tacos de pastor, tacos de carnitas, and that's pretty vague.
Well, for Mexican food, me too. I'm talking about which one.
No,
of
I'm talking
each.
about overall. You're asking me
Overall?
what my favorite food is. I'm
Me
gonna say
too.
tacos. I'm
Me
gonna
too.
say tacos.
If it's overall, tacos, bro. You can do
general,
the most incredible variety of tacos.
you can.
And honestly,
By the way, if your tacos,
it's hard to fuck up a taco. But if you do fuck it up, shame on you and you're going to hell.
How do you,
Shame on you.
if it has lettuce and cheese, is that a taco?
No.
Thank you.
Get the
goddamn
fuck
it, bro.
out of here.
Get you and your fucking your
I
hard
mean-
shell out of my house.
I mean, we all go to Taco Bell.
I do
but,
go to Taco Bell.
But
I wish Taco Bell.
but
loved
we
me.
we go there knowingly that
Yeah.
that it's not part of our culture. It's a fucking
It's-
fast food fucking
It's binging content. You know what I mean? You just do it because
exactly
nothing else to do.
But it'd be busting too, sometimes, especially when you're drunk.
I wish Taco Bell loved me as much as I love
But
Taco Bell.
tacos from the fucking like the lonchera and shit, little fucking.
Ooh, sidebar. Best tacos in Portland. Go.
It's really stepped up in the last couple of years.
It has.
There's a lot before.
Before
really
you'd be
just
like, oh,
boom.
right here, easy. But
And
now
there's
it's like,
different
wait
kinds.
a minute. There's a few different spots, dude. The place that I went to the other day, that they're your friends, and I just randomly stumbled
Oh,
upon.
Niños
Niños,
Birrería.
bro.
Saluda a mi compa.
Saludos al compa Niños,
Sure,
bro.
yeah.
I had lunch there the other day.
They get down.
Fire
They get down.
and it's a birreria. I didn't know that. I was
They have
looking for
fish
tacos.
all types of shit. So it's hard too to pick a place because there's a lot of birrerias coming up, which is like Mexican barbecue.
Yeah.
Right?
By the way, hot take. Not a super fan of birria. Bro, we're fucking.
I'm not a hater, but I fucking love it.
I'll eat it, bro. Don't get me wrong, but bro, we're músicos, quinceañeras every weekend. What are they serving? Thank you. I'm
I know.
Good. I'm not gonna
You
wait.
see, I was the weird one that looked at my homies and I was like, y'all aren't ecstatic like me, but I grew up not eating it because my mom. We're from like La Costa and shit, so from Tijuana we don't really.
Hola, marisco, my friend.
Yeah. Camarones, pescado, like all the time.
Como sufres? Yeah.
Tacos are my favorite.
You didn't
Yeah.
tell me.
Well, there you go, tacos.
Your favorite taco spot in Portland. Have you tried the ones outside of Mojitos?
Yeah.
I love those.
But also, we're coming out with adrenaline and fucking drunk a little
is
bit, so
true.
don't forget that. I'm talking about sober tacos. There's this spot in Tigard. Called
Sanchez.
yeah.
I already know.
If I'm talking about sober tacos
I
and
already
like
know.
top tier, because la mano, güey, la tortilla, güey. Hand fucking patted. The lady back there, she loves you with all her heart, and she's fucking giving it to you in that tortilla, bro. I swear to God, I'm not lying. Am I lying?
No, you're not lying. How did
It's
I know where
delicious.
it was?
Yo,
Los
and
Sanchez.
there's some fat fucking tacos. You're paying for this taco. Like, it's expensive,
Bro,
but it's fucking
La
good.
tortilla hecha mano, the corn tortilla is not maíz.
Yeah,
tortilla
corn,
is
my
like
guy. Corn. No, maíz, verga.
That's what
Ah,
I
lo
said.
mismo.
¿Qué dije?
I'm on crack. No, I'm on crack. You said maíz.
I was about to say something in my ears.
Simón. No, Simón, pues a huevo. Y así grandes, güey.
Bro,
No,
because
pinchitos.
you get there hungry, llegas con hambre, you're like, pues échame 5 de asada.
I've only ever ate like 3, bro.
y la doña, Simón, 5, Simón.
She's even laughing at you while she's writing down 5 and shit. She
Bro,
knows you're gonna
you
eat
get
3.
your plate, you're like, holy shit.
Fuck, 2 are going home for sure.
Yeah, 100% to our going home.
Yep.
No
Yep.
mames.
No, also go there,
fire
Tigard. If
in
you're
the
in the
hole.
if you are in the Portland area, I mean, I'm sorry to all the homies. I know a lot of homies that have
And
taco
they're good
spots,
too. I'm saying
and you
there's
guys are all
there's good
you guys are all
places.
awesome. But my top tier
Sanchez.
is Sanchez,
There's gotta be
and they've been
Sanchez,
around
bro.
for fucking ever.
They have been
So
around.
salute to that fool for staying at the top. Because
Yep.
goddamn,
And he's in a perfect spot too, right off the fucking 99
I
right
know,
there. Right
I
off
know.
Did you ever? Yes. Did you ever play Azabache when it was around?
No, I didn't. But I've been there. I just never played there.
You had been there though.
Yeah, I've been there. Yeah.
We played there a couple times. I remember one time. we
All the
went to go-
nightclubs have fucking tacos right outside, bro. I mean, look at Remy's, look at fucking mojitos, look at all the.
Mojito. Well, this is the same. Mojitos
I
and
mean,
Remy's
shit.
is
Even the clubs downtown Portland now have fucking tacos. Shout out to my homie Fables. Fables tacos.
I don't really be going downtown.
I don't really be going either.
Downtown got problems.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Redneck meeting call.
Do it.
I'm gonna make that my ringtone.
Did you guys hear
Stone
the
Cold Steve
sensuality in that?
Try to open
All right, let me see.
All right, let's do it.
Let me see if I can do it.
Yep. Boner.
Oh my
That's
god.
boner material. Hang
Oh
on.
my god. Now I gotta slam this because this one's not even. No, that sounded sick, bro.
Oh,
That.
that was a good one. Telling you. So that's my favorite food, tacos. That's pretty vague, right? Are you done with your?
Which one though?
Which-
Like which one's your favorite? Los míos, güey. Me gustan un chingo de birria, but lengua has to be my favorite.
I'm not a. They're good, bro. Don't get me wrong. They're good. Lo que es lengua, cabeza, and tripa.
Don't tell me how good they all are because you're gonna make me hungry. But tell me which one do you like the most?
Here's the thing. And
There has to be one that you're like, bro. This one is
here's
the
the thing.
shooter.
I'm gonna tell you, and you should know this because it's a fucking TJ thing. Someone, different places call them different things, but when I learned
Al
about them,
pastor.
no, they were called gobernadores.
Oh,
That's carne asada, like melted cheese,
yeah,
camarón.
yeah, yeah.
What?
I knew you were gonna say that. Yeah.
No mames.
I'm not,
Taco el gobernador, viejo, and it's toasty, bro.
Michoacán, I don't know that.
bro.
They toast that shit. It's
we
good.
gotta go to TJ, man. And if you get them, you've been to TJ, obviamente,
Oh,
my friend. The best tacos.
I've only
in
lived there.
the world. In the
That's where I'm
world.
from. For everybody that's looking, I'm from a little town outside of
Gun
TJ
to
called
your
Ensenada.
head.
Well, it's not even a little town anymore. Everybody goes there for Baja Beach Fest and shit. Ensenada, Baja California.
Gun to your
Andamos en
head.
orden.
Best tacos in the world. Where am I going?
In TJ?
In the world. Where am I gonna go? You recommend me or I kill you. Where's the best taco in the world?
Tacos en general, en la esquina de la avenida Chapultepec, en el municipio de Chapulín, Ensenada, Baja California, please.
Thank you. Thank you.
Y están abiertos a las 8 de la mañana, vergas. Y cierran a las 3 de la mañana, la
That's
verga.
not TJ, but it's close enough. Estamos aquí.
But you said best tacos in the world,
That's
you
what I'm
know?
saying, pero
That's
not-
where
not
I've been. That's
Portland,
where I've
not- People say Cali got the
No.
fuck out of here.
And I'm not hating on, you know, restaurants and stuff. Everybody has their own flow. It's like music, you know. It's an art, you know. But Mexico just they got the sauce, bro.
it's a
They got the
different.
sauce.
No sé si es el ambiente. No sé if it's because ¿qué se va a llevar, joven? Or what the fuck it is.
You know what I was
but-
telling my girl the other day about the difference between the consumer experience here in a restaurant as opposed to Mexico? Well, there's also the similar type of restaurants in Mexico where you can just pull up, sit down, order and shit. But the coolest thing about going to a Mexican spot in Mexico, a taqueria, you pull up to a fucking bar and this motherfucker's looking at you and you tell him, dos asada, tres de lengua. This motherfucker hands it to you. You haven't even paid yet, my guy.
Yep.
They know that you love this shit so much that you're gonna come back someday. So you don't want to fuck up this relationship.
Yep.
Yup.
So eat your tacos, my boy. Come back. Let me know how many you had.
Yep.
And then boom, you pay this motherfucker. You even give you. Well, if you're, I don't know if they do that shit in Mexico on the regular, but me being American,
I mean,
I
there's
tip the fuck out of these motherfuckers.
Yeah, of course.
I'm like, bless you and your family. Continue this business for me. You know?
Fresh.
Never stop.
Yeah. Exactly. You want to talk about fresh food? Yo, Mexican taco spots? This motherfucker said it's quick. Literally, as you're asking them, by the time you get done, you might have one in your hand already.
See?
You literally.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
And it's a show. You seen the fucking hibachi or all that shit? Yo, these motherfuckers with the guacamole and shit and the frijolillos? Bruh.
He goes like this, I'm going through here.
That shit is sick.
That's a skill. No cualquier way. Honestly, bro. Honestly. Man, it's an art. It's a food. And now I'm hungry. A la verga.
It's all good. I knew I shouldn't ask you that question. All right. My next question, and then you can get on to asking me shit.
Okay, I got some questions for you, motherfucker.
How long have you been fishing?
I'm 30 years old, so about 32 years. Look at that.
That's my man.
Nah.
Came out the womb casting this shit.
I was like, Mom, cut this. I gotta go fishing.
You know what? It'll work as a line.
You know what? Can I keep this? It's good bait.
Loco.
Nah, bro, I've been fishing for a minute, bro. There's the morrillo, my friend. Since fucking, I remember I was 8 years old. There's a fucking country song by Tim McGraw called "Don't Take the Girl," and it starts off saying, "Johnny's daddy was taking him fishing when he was 8 years old." I remember being 8 years old and going fishing with my dad, being, "Look, my name's not Johnny, but that's our song, gordo." Así le dijo a mi papá.
It's gonna say fucking Mondo in that song later. Why?
Mondo's daddy. Así, bro. And I was fishing since before that. So probably like, man, I was probably 6 years old.
And you've been catching since then?
I've been catching since like 7 years old.
I knew it. I was waiting for it.
Nah, bro. You know what though? We've been catching because we go over here. It's like a cheating spot. It's a beginner spot. You pay to fish there.
Simon.
Rainbow Trout Farm in Sandy.
Because they fill it up, huh?
And the thing is, it's not catch and release. If you catch it, te la tienes que llevar. You gotta take it. And the thing is, they measure the fish.
I don't see that as a bad thing, my God.
No, it's not, bro. And
You know,
trout,
yummy in my tummy, motherfucker. I'm hungry. You know what I mean?
Good fish too. Trout is probably some of the best eating
man.
fish around here. I mean, obviously you have salmon, but trout is in the same family as salmon. So
Simon.
fire ass fish. Do you fish, bro?
I don't fish, but I eat the fuck out of it. So I know a lot of different types of fish, but I don't fish myself. I want to though, and I was gonna tell you I'd be down to go with you. I see you be up at like 4 in the morning sometimes.
I gotta be in my homeless house tomorrow at 5.
I'm mountain bike and all that shit, so I'd be up early as fuck too on the mission. So I understand when it's a mission. You know what I mean?
Sidebar question: how do you feel about the death of Ken? I'm sorry.
You're gonna make everybody see my haircut right now, but R.I.P. Ken Block, bro, one of the greatest action sports goddamn legends of our time. It was a blessing for us to see this motherfucker do what he did.
I'm not gonna lie.
And I say motherfucker with the utmost respect.
No,
like
motherfucker
he is a
for me
beast,
is común,
bro.
Unless
Legend.
See, I'm not gonna lie, and don't get mad at me. I don't know who he was.
That's
But the
fine.
thing is, I'm not.
There's people across the world who are way more famous, and we don't know who they are.
That's
you know?
true. That is true. It's because I don't follow extreme sports like that, ¿me entiendes?
Yeah, I know. I
know
imagine,
you do
I
because you do the
imagine, yeah.
biking, you do all this shit. So you're like, I remember you posting about it. No way, and you were like the third person I seen. No, mom is Ken Block. I was like, who the fuck? And I always seen he's like in the gear, so I knew he was something extreme. So I was like, at first I thought it was Rob Dyrdek. Thinking, no mames.
Well, he started DC.
Ese güey también?
That fool started DC, and he was like a marketing guy back in the day in the 90s, and he started DC Shoes, sold it to Rob Dyrdek somehow, and then said, you know what, I'm gonna just start living my dream, and started racing and shit, and in like 2-3 years he's like world class.
Is this true or not? I heard this from a friend who I asked him who Ken Block was. He said that they would shut down blocks, bro, in cities, like some major cities, so that this fool can like street race through them, like perform crazy shit.
Gymkhana, volume 1 through 1,000 or whatever they're on now.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, look that up on YouTube. Go to YouTube and type in Gymkhana, Gymkhana. All right, I blessed you now.
Like gym, like the gym.
Yeah.
Gymkhana.
Yeah, and that's him. He would get permits from the cities, and he would just destroy.
That's wild, bro. And
wild shit.
What's the thing that took him out there?
Time.
It was an accident. Wasn't it a snowmobile or something like that?
Snowmobiling accident. You know, when you get wild, it's part of the game. Parte del show, dicen. But I mean, you never want. That's the Worst case scenario.
It's
so
like
you never want that, but
that's crazy, bro. Like you're driving extreme cars racing. You look at the chingas. On
hey,
snowmobile.
cuando te toca, te toca.
It's like the crocodile hunter, bro. You're fucking pitting alligators and crocodiles all day long, and what's the one that takes you out? A stingray.
Yo, legend though. Both legends. Both legends.
Straight up.
Honestly.
Saludos pal crocodile hunter and the
Anyways,
car hunter.
on for morbid shit.
Sorry.
What do you want to ask me now? We talked about your fishing. How long you been
I'm
fishing?
gonna ask you some of the same questions because these are good questions right here.
Le
You're-
gustó mi compa.
You're a
la
músico.
plática?
You play accordion as we've established now.
Oh,
for
my
damn sure.
introduction.
Oh.
No mames.
Como que
Mamón
cuando van a-
acá.
I'll do it at the end because I ask you for your socials. Todo donde te pueden seguir y todo all that shit. How long have you been a músico for?
I started playing. Oh well, fuck.
Because
I almost
singing is also
I was gonna
musical.
say I almost disrespect myself. I've been a musical since I was like 13 years old, I guess. I was at a party at a quinceañera. I saw a girl who was like looking at the band, like damn, these fools are the shit. And I said, you know what? I sing sometimes at home. Let me go sing at
Perks of
this.
being in a band, baby.
Let me go sing with these motherfuckers. I pulled it off, and then when like girls started talking to me because I was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep doing this. I didn't even think I was good at singing. I just wanted to sing and shit because of the girls. Once I started fucking.
That's good motivation, bro. Yes,
Once I started singing though, I mean through high school
Mhm.
at parties and stuff with the homies, I started looking at musicals like, damn, bro, singing is cool and all, but knowing an instrument is hard. That shit, that's sick. Guitarra, banda, that was what I was mostly around, but I always listened to the accordion, norteño, right?
Pues somos norteños, bro. You're from.
Huevo, arriba Baja California, arriba la frontera, plebes.
Yep. Sinaloa también.
Ah,
Es norte.
huevo.
Es norte, my friend.
Ah, huevo, puro norte. I tried learning the guitar, bro, but I failed.
Wait. Okay.
I don't know why, and I was pissed, bro, because
Okay.
everybody around me could
Okay.
learn that shit like nothing, and then me.
Okay. You picked up a guitar and you're like, nah, let me get this motherfucker with the gang of fucking buttons. It doesn't make sense to no kind of patterns. I'm going to get this one. That's what you did? Damn,
I don't
bro.
know what it was. But I tried the guitar. I sang like a motherfucker. I sang with bandas and shit. You know, I mean, you notice I got a high voice and
Sí,
shit.
sí, 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 sí.
I sang with bandas and shit, so I didn't really get to see the accordion a lot. So I didn't really have interest in it at the time. I grabbed a guitar, sierreños and shit. I grabbed a guitar, started playing the guitar a little bit, and learned a little bit, but never really got to like really
Sí.
develop in it. So I didn't find interest,
And that's a good thing too. That's you can't say you didn't try because you tried.
Yeah, I
And
tried.
It wasn't for you.
Fucking made my head hurt and shit. I thought it was stupid, dog. I thought I was hella dumb. I was like, bro,
No,
we all
man.
got our own little ego, and that shit was fucking me up.
There's no way, bro.
My
because-
dad, bro, told me, hey, el acordeón, ¿te gusta? ¿Cómo ves? Trátale. And
You picked it up. You were like, oh yeah.
honestly, bro, the first time I touched it, I was like, what the fuck? Like, soy.
I love the accordion, bro. And por eso I got a high respect for you, bro. Because para mí, el accordion, man, that's tough shit, man.
It's chess.
the
It's
thing
chess,
is-
not checkers.
Exactly.
It's weird.
It's you say you couldn't. That's why it's crazy to me. You say you tried to pick up a guitar and it was like,
But-
and that was difficult. I'm like,
But you know that you guitarists, you guys have a lot of music knowledge. That's from what I've noticed compared to other musicians. The guitarists know all the notes. They know all the fucking musical theory.
but it's
you know?
because I look down and it's right here. I can see.
For me, I learned a few basic things and let's go.
Man, I got high respect. I wish I could learn the accordion, and I always say I could learn it, but every time I pick one up, and I'm like, actually, I don't know if I could actually fucking do this, bro. But
Is it hard?
I mean, I can't say that for myself because I caught on pretty quick. 1 year after I picked it up, I was in front of people playing
that's
it
that's a year though, and that was it every day, every other day.
every day.
See what I'm saying? That's dedication. The thing is,
I
bro,
used to take my accordion with me to my job at the time, and on my breaks, no cap, my homies will tell you. Mi compa Oso, he'll tell you. I would be in the exactly Mañoso brand. Yep, saludo mi compa Oso. He'll tell you, bro. I would be going on break with him, and he'd be like, "Nah, I'm gonna go to the store and grab lunch and shit."
I was
And
gonna say, and lunch instead of eating, like, oh no, you guys go get tacos. I'm gonna be right here in the truck.
Yep.
Sí, güey.
Aprendiéndome el Tao Tao, fucking el Centenario, just
Bro,
basic songs that I knew how to
That's the
bust
thing,
out.
though. That's 1 year, but obviously everybody's different. But that's 1 year, every day, lunch breaks. That's dedication. That's somebody who wants to learn.
Different categories of the accordion, no?
Yeah, there's a couple.
But the thing is, the scales. There's two kinds of accordions. Let's establish that. There's buttons, and then there's keyboards, and that's like a piano.
Yeah, like a piano.
On the piano one, it plays just like a piano. You have all the
I got your
notes.
analogy. The buttons and the piano is automatic. Buttons is standard. Stick shift. Manual.
Yes. The thing is,
Yeah.
when you have a buttons accordion, you don't have every key, every chord in there. It's limited. That's why when they make, you'll see, like if you see a grupo that has an accordion, sometimes you'll see them change and pick up a different accordion because that's in a different key.
But you'll never see that with the people that have the piano because they have everything.
They have if he has a piano accordion, he's gonna wear that one all day.
And people who don't know about music, you'll get confused. This might go over your head, but a little bit of an explanation.
Yeah,
of what
for
I
those
can
who
do.
didn't know, that if a guy's changing accordions, he either has a button accordion, and that makes sense, or he wants to show off a different color of his piano accordion.
Well.
But if you have different piano accordions, they're the same. They play the
Same
exact same. They're the same notes. Everything is the same, inside and outside. That's another thing people don't know. On the piano accordions, if you do a C chord, right, pull it out. If you push it in,
It's the same thing,
it's
yeah.
still,
It's the same thing.
still a C
For
chord.
me, it's not.
On the button accordions, it's not.
It's a whole different.
On the button
it's a
accordions,
whole
you can do
different
a C
ballgame.
chord and pull it out, and if you push it in, it goes, it's something else, bro.
Yeah, it's something else. That's why I compared it to the stick shift versus automatic.
Yep.
Like you
That's
really
why
gotta
you-
be on your shit.
That's
you
the
know
thing, bro. If you learn button accordion, you have to learn it twice because pulling it out, the reeds do one thing. Pushing it in, it's different reeds, bro. It's fucking wild. But
Pero le
that's why I
hacemos la
always say,
lucha. Le hacemos la lucha.
Los dos?
well, you have to.
I don't play the piano, but yeah, I play inside and outside. Yeah, you have to. You
You
have
mean
to.
in and out or both accordions?
The both accordions.
No, I only play the botones, buttons. I don't play piano.
Oh, no?
I play a little bit of piano itself, so maybe I could play the accordion
It's,
a little
it's
bit.
the same thing, but you
But I
literally have
can't
to
play
put your mind
I can't
like
play
this.
Mexican music on a piano accordion. I could play like Star Wars or like fucking, you know,
It's
from piano, you know.
Chungo
from piano.
tengo y la chingada.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
But I can't play fucking Tragos de Marco Licor or fucking Dos
Mhm.
Botellas de Mezcal, you know, some gangster shit. You know?
Fucking con la novedad.
Exactly.
Bro,
That's like my favorite thing to do on the coche. You see, you know, like.
bro, I have a cousin. I remember the day of my birthday. I want to talk about the day of my birthday before we get
But
too
do
far
you
off.
even remember though?
I don't. That's why I want to ask you what you
I'm
remember.
recollecting memories,
I
motherfucker.
don't remember. Tengo un primo, bro. I think he's 15 now. My cousin Ethan. He is fucking hardcore learning music right now. Tiene 15 años. He's learning how to play accordion de botones and the teclas.
He's in the fucking family to do it. All you motherfuckers have a knack for it.
And he plays piano. And he plays guitar. And he plays cello.
Damn.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Damn.
This fool's like, you have an accordion? Can I see? You have an
that's-
instrument on the wall? Can I see that?
That's
Oh,
a
I got it.
full brain individual right there.
I'm telling you,
That
my
motherfucker's
cousin,
smart.
he's 15 years
That
old.
motherfucker's smart, bro.
He's insane, bro.
Damn.
Se la está llevando. And then my
And let me tell you, there's smart people in the world, but musicians that play well are some genius motherfuckers, bro. In their own, everybody in their own respect, but
People say
musicians
that-
are pretty smart.
Como dices tú, like you could say I play multiple instruments, but those are 3 stringed instruments as bass, guitar.
Yeah,
They're-
the fact that he plays fucking accordion and then guitar and keyboard and all that shit.
cello, bro. And I'm sure I'm missing some instruments too, because dude, my primo se agarra de todo, and he tiene 15 años. So imagine when he turns 20,
Que
23,
leche
24,
ganas y va a andar
25.
haciendo billetes en las tocadas
That's
también.
what I'm
al
saying,
rato.
bro. Hey, let me hang out más contigo.
Que aprenda la tuba, güey. Nada más.
Bro, honestly,
Para agarrar billetes.
dude, the tuba players around here in Portland, man,
Yo, all these American bands wish they were a tuba player.
straight up. Bro,
Actually, no. Who gets it the best, bro? Mariachis.
I don't like mariachis.
No, I'm saying who gets the most money out of everybody. If you think about money versus expense, mariachis. Let me tell you why. And this is a big issue for me. Hot take.
No, I think I agree with
Koke
you.
doesn't like mariachis.
No, I agree with you. Is it porque
We-
hacen maña?
No, because they pull up, bro. All they have to do all the time is pull up with their instrument and sing acoustic. We have to set up sonido, like private parties, you know,
That is true.
like bodas and shit, and then they get paid hella versus us,
That is true.
and they don't have no system, bro. They're just there.
Puro al aire.
And God bless them, it's an art, but damn, they
Cada
they
quien-
charge a premium, bro.
Cada quien su rollo. There's people that like mariachis. In my personal opinion, they're not my favorite.
Me neither, but I get it.
I get it.
you
It's
know?
traditional Mexican, whatever
No,
have
for
it.
me,
You know what I mean?
grupo with a bass all day. I mean, I like tuba too, but un grupo norteño con un bajo.
If you have a good grupo that can mix both, that's where my pussy gets wet, bro. Like la neta, bro.
That's what's up. I like tuba too. Don't get me wrong, but But the bass for me,
I like to feel it right here.
somebody who gets nasty with the bass, I'm just like, oh, let's go.
Ari joined our band, and I can't
he
say
gets-
I'm not excited for it.
He gets nasty.
Honestly, bro. Y luego,
Legend.
Never mind. I was gonna keep talking shit about mariachi, pero mejor no. Let's keep
No.
it on a motherfucking positive vibe. Te voy a preguntar otra pregunta. I'm gonna ask you another question. Boom. Question that's not on the board. What's your favorite song to play on the accordion? A la verga.
I played this one the most.
2 questions. What's your favorite song and what's your least favorite song?
Okay. My favorite song is in Centenario. I can't lie.
Wow.
I play the fuck out of that all the time.
What
I
key?
always have to play.
Fa or sol?
Do you have it? You
Fine.
have your accordion?
No. Do you have one here?
No.
Damn.
No.
I know I
It's
should
okay,
have
bro.
brought it.
To be honest, I'll start a different show where we do, because other musicos have asked me too when they come down here, like, hey, sácala.
That's fine. That's fine. No, we don't have to. We're having a
You know what I'm
conversation.
saying?
Shit, we're
Bro,
chilling.
this is the podcast, pero si quieres, we could do like another episode
Is
otro
it-
día and jam it now and shit.
My favorite song, Centenario.
Okay.
Hands down.
That's a good one.
Worst, or not worst, I
Least
guess.
favorite.
But least favorite.
And that's the one que la gente está pidiendo, like, hey, tócame esta, and you're like, ay, te va, a huevo. Like, I don't want to, but ahí te va. Which one is it? For me, it changes.
For me, it's La del Moño Colorado, bro.
No mames. ¿Qué le digo si la vi? No mames, güey.
Slow ass cumbia, bro. Slow ass
Súbele.
cumbia.
Tú llevas el tiempo. Well, the drummer does, but...
But people usually like that one slow, you know. Like,
Fuck
that's
the
how
people.
they know it, you know. My
Fuck.
my other favorite song, though, actually, in Centenario I play all the time, but my real favorite song, now that I bring it up, La Yaquecita, bro.
That's a good one. That's a
I
good
rip
one.
the fuck out of that song. And
That's a
y
good
si
one.
eres mexicano y no sabes cuál es La Yaquecita, está bien pendejo.
Sí.
Esa pinche rola es de aquellas, compa.
Sing a little bit.
Me acuerdo de eso.
Yo tengo una yaquecita que quise mucho en Sonora, que cuando ella baila cumbia, el que la ve se enamora. Ah, huevo. ¿Tú crees que tengo miedo, papá? Si me encanta esa
I
pinche
have a
rola.
bunch of favorite songs that I like to play. For me, anything Tucanes, bro. I don't know what it is about Tucanes, but for me, I get...
I mean, did you not hear what I said? I said Centenario.
Centenario.
That was like my first
Centenarios
thing.
de Tucanes song. Centenarios de
Ah,
Tucanes.
huevo.
You know what one of my least favorite songs is? I don't know why. I don't know why, pero para mí es cuando ¿cómo se llama la fucking? I think it's the Invasora song, Mi Casa Nueva.
¿Mi casa nueva?
I fucking
Yeah.
Te escribí una carta y no me contestaste. Pues no le
Yeah.
hables, puto.
And I like Invasores. I like Invasores, and I like all those, you know, cadetes and shit. But some of those songs are so basic.
They're
I mean,
they're
respect
cool.
to
I
every
get it
time,
because
you
they're
know?
classics. I get it because they're classics.
But now as a músico, I'm like, bro, you could have done a little better, bro. Like, you know, you could have put in a little bit more juice.
Métele un menor, güey.
No facts, you know.
Ponle
Well, not
poquito-
even all that.
pon-
Ponle sauce, you know.
I was gonna say ponle sauce también, güey. No mames.
Yeah.
I sent you a carta. I sent you a letter. You didn't reply. Fuck you, bitch. Next.
I know. Would have been stuck on that song.
Stupid.
Anyways,
Okay. What is in your opinion, one of your most memorable gigs? It could be with the current group, with your past group, or helping out a band, or witnessing a band play.
witnessing a band play?
Witnessing a band play. Any of those.
Well,
any
that's
of those
two
are
different
possible.
questions. I'll tell you witnessing the band play who it was, but
Okay. That's 2 questions then. You personally performing, which is one of your best experiences? And por eso preguntaba. It could be with the group. It could be like a jam session with another band or whatever. You know what I mean? But you on the musician side of the performance.
Do you know who DMG Music is?
No.
They're a label from here. He discovered Junior H.
Okay.
You might not know who he is. But
Es un tumbado. I know the name.
yeah. But he started making events here in Oregon, and when he first started, he got my band at the time, Los de las Rosas, and we sold that motherfucker out, bro. And I mean, our thing, as you know, my thing is like live music, you know, getting the vibe going, cumbias,
Turning a party
zapateo,
on, bro. There's no.
but also gangster corridos, you
there's
know,
no
which
other
is
feeling like
you know,
it, bro, honestly.
narco shit, you know. And we made that motherfucker pop off.
Where were you
bro.
guys at? It was an event.
Yeah, it was at El Corral in Salem.
Oh shit.
That used to be. Is that where you Flamingos used to be? No,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
in Cora.
No.
No, you're right. You're
Yep.
right. You're right. You're right.
Well, you were right because you said that's where Flamingos used to be.
Yeah.
Correct.
But I get confused because one's El Cora and one's El Corral, and they're both in Salem. No mames. Is it still all ages, or is it they make it 21?
I don't know, but at that time it had the 21 and over, like they have a little area and shit.
Bar and shit. Got you. No mames, bro.
So that was cool. We got to pack that motherfucker out and
Fuck yeah.
you know, it was pretty cool.
And that was through DMG Music, si le dicen?
Yeah.
Nice.
That was like my most in sync experience with músicos, where like everything just.
Is that one of those gigs where you're looking at motherfuckers on the stage with you?
All of us were looking at each other like, holy shit! Can you
the-
guys believe how good this is going?
Yeah.
We didn't even plan this shit, and
Those are some of my
it's
favorite
happening.
movies.
It's happening, and it happens a lot of time. But that was like the best one, you know.
Being like, because I play bajo sexo, sometimes I'll be with somebody who's playing either bass or tuba, and sometimes we'll click like
And you're
that,
just like,
and then we both feel it. First we hear it, and then you feel it, and then you're like, you look at them to see if they felt it too, and they look at you back, bro, and that connection is just
music.
like, yeah,
Music.
it's like,
Qué
yeah,
bonito la música, compa.
that just
Que
happened.
viva la música.
Salud por
Qué
eso, la
chingón.
verga.
Ah,
Salud por la
huevo,
música.
salud
Salud
por la
por mi
música.
compa Profos también que andamos
Salud por mi
grabando.
compa
Estamos
Porfi.
en vivo, la verga. Next question: seeing a band play, or not a band, but a performance.
Bro, I gotta say, Máximo Grado, bro. I got to see Máximo Grado live.
That's because you like those motherfuckers, huh?
But I know, and I get that as a musician, like
Because I remember you used to come over and you'd be like, I got this new Maximo Grado song.
Yeah, but I like other bands that I've seen live, and no, bro, like I seen Regulo Caro live, and he's a goat, but live wasn't it.
I know.
Not at all, exactly.
I've heard that before.
But Máximo Grado was exactly what you listen to on the fucking tape is exactly
Plus.
what you get, and the vibe too. Not just the sound. They're not standing there like robots. Them motherfuckers are on stage, moving around, and that's where I get a lot of my presence too, from watching those motherfuckers get, you know, litty titties. You know,
Was it Maximo Grado with Marito?
no.
Pre?
With Valenzuela, Alexis Valenzuela. Huevo, pa. I saw them when they were first coming
Nice.
out.
Original Maximo Grado.
Huevo. Even before El Hombre del
la
Equipo
verga.
came out, it was like,
Before that?
yeah, I've been a fan forever, bro.
Was it here?
Yeah, it was here. They came and opened up for somebody.
No mames.
Simon, bro, I feel with him heavy.
I remember that flyaway.
It was a long time ago,
It was
way,
a minute
but
ago, huh?
yeah, but that was my favorite one to see. And I've seen a lot of people. I've seen Noel Torres, you know, from back in the day. Larry Hernandez, I got to tip my hat. He gets down too. He gets down too. In show, we're talking about live.
Yeah, live.
You know,
Stage
watching-
presence.
Yeah.
You know who disappointed me one time? And that's not to talk shit, and they're way better
Hey, it's
now.
an experience.
One time we went to go see Banda Carnaval, and it was a package deal with Calibre 50. And I forget what the fuck
Calibre
we were.
50 wasn't it, huh?
It wasn't it,
Me
bro.
neither, dog.
It wasn't it.
Me
And I got so
neither.
excited
I've seen
because
them
I
like
was like,
3 times, and
and I
3
was like-
times it was not it.
I don't know. I only seen it that one time, honestly. And for me, it wasn't it. I was like, and I got so hurt too because I was like, fucking. And then Munoz is a beast, bro. He's a beast, but I don't know if it was the sound. I don't know if they were off their game. I don't know what it was, but it was.
That's
just,
true. We can have an off day.
It is true.
That happens. Everybody has a bad day from
That's
time
true.
to time.
And also, there's times where it's literally not your fault. It's literally the PA and the sound engineers. But the thing is, as a public, like as público, as an audience, you don't know that. You just think the band's fucking up.
80% of sound engineers, fuck you.
Especially
The-
around here.
The great 20%, God bless you.
God bless you. And
But you
eat-
80%,
Eat healthy and
seriously.
exercise because we need you, motherfucker.
Seriously though, you 80%, eat a dick, bro.
Straight up.
You guys fuck it up for everybody.
There's
There's some sound.
Yeah,
I got it, bro. We are the musicians. We know how it's supposed to sound like.
see.
Listen.
Listen. Linda.
Heed my word.
Linda.
Listen. No,
Es que no entienden, bro, y
It's
luego
a
se-
serious problem, bro.
I'm not. It's hard to say without talking. There's some DJs, way, que se sientan. los
DJs, you are not
ingenieros.
sound engineers. You pick songs, and yo, shout out to DJs who get down. You know,
Sí,
they have
sí, sí.
amazing
Y hay-
creativity.
and the thing is, there's some DJs que sí saben poquito, pero hay unos
Yeah,
DJs que
but
se
they're,
sienten.
but they're
los-
sound engineers in that case. They've studied. They've
That's what I'm
studied
saying.
it in
Hay
their
unos
own
DJs que
time.
sí,
They've
que sí
taken
saben.
time. You know.
O sea, here's the thing.
But a
There's
lot of
some
them-
sound engineers que son DJs.
Ándale, there
know
you
what I'm
go.
saying?
Because a lot of the
Exactly.
DJs, bro,
But
yeah,
there's some DJs que
they don't sound the same in the headphones as they do in the fucking.
No, or los
outside
monitores,
system.
bro. Monitors. Súbele poquito. Just a little bit. I just need to hear a
The
little bit.
músico's favorite line. Súbele un poquito el monitor, hijo. Súbele un
Larry
poquito el
Hernandez.
monitor.
Have you ever heard him mad at the sound engineers? Bro, at the best.
Have you ever heard him mad at the sound engineers? I've been mad at the sound engineers.
I was-
motherfucker. What the fuck?
No, there
I
was,
sing, motherfucker. I'm over here like, súbele la puta voz, verga. Me ando deshaciendo. You know, like.
want me to let you in on an inside joke? Okay, I wasn't there, so I couldn't tell you, but they let me in on it. Salud por los negocios. Ari and Pepe both went to the Besame Mucho festival.
I know, you told me that.
Motherfucking bitches, right? I say that because I'm jealous. I wanted to go. Here's the thing. There was a band who was having problems with the sound engineer. And the singer, I think the band was Zoe. I can't remember what the fucking band was. It was a rock band. The guy was, no, pinche ingeniero, no sirve para nada. Así, güey, frente a la gente. Gustavo, súbele a la verga sin miedo, si no, va a valer verga aquí todo. Gustavo. So here's the thing. If you ever have problems with the sound engineer, Gustavo!
Oh, fuck.
If you ever hear Los Amigos when it's me, Ari and Pepe playing and we say, Gustavo,
Es
que no vale verga.
No vale verga este güey, Simón.
que no
Simón.
vale verga. So now you know, now you're not a lot. I mean,
Hey,
no, it's a fucking,
I'm part of an elite circle now.
we're part of it. Bro, I'm gonna ask you. This is the Go Deeper podcast.
Go.
Here we ask you two big questions. Obviously, we bullshit and this and that a little bit. At the Go Deeper podcast, te preguntamos, we ask you two things, bro. We ask you about a paranormal experience, if you ever have one, or if you know of someone who's ever had one. Así como first-hand happened to you, or second-hand, alguien te ha contado, somebody's told you something like that. And then it's another question that I'll ask you after this question. I want to ask you first this question
Right.
if you've ever had something stand out to you paranormal-wise experience.
Nomás no se saquen de onda, eh. Nomás no
Bro,
se saquen de
a
onda.
mí me encanta este pedo. Por favor.
Alright.
Compa Koke.
Alright.
I need to know what the fuck happened to you paranormally.
I'm not a super religious person, but I'm a very spiritual person. You know, I believe that energy is very real in a lot of different ways. You know,
It is.
and well,
And you can feel it, which is weird.
well, the energy that you have around you can manifest certain things that can be positive or negative, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've experienced, and I'm only 28 years old. But when I was younger, me and my brother grew up very close, and when we were in high school, we would get into it a lot more than we would when we were little, you know. And since we were kind of grown young men, sometimes shit would get violent, you know.
What's the age difference between you and your brother?
1 year,
Oh,
so we're like fucking uña mugre way. We're
You're
next
older?
to each other. No, I'm younger. I'm the younger
you have
brother.
an older brother?
Simon.
I didn't even know that.
He is not like me at all, like musical or nothing. Like he likes to just
I did not
like be
know that,
quiet and
bro.
do his own thing, you know.
¿Cómo se llama?
Bernie.
Bernie. Shout out para el compa Bernie.
Bernardo, mi carnal.
Wow.
Simon. He likes to, you know, do the wild shit like motorcycles and stuff, but he doesn't like to do anything that causes attention, which is like the musical shit, you know, like you know, like that.
He's more low key.
Yeah, way more low key. But me and him were always together, you know, growing up, and as brothers do, you fight from time to time.
course.
But in high school, I
that's true
remember one time in high school where it got pretty violent, and my mom was watching it, and we were beating each other's asses.
Your mom was referring like 3, 2, 1, fight.
No, sometimes she would. Like sometimes she would do that, like because you know brothers fight. But this time was different. Something was dark this time.
Oh, there was like an actual.
I'm not gonna lie. I felt
Okay.
it all day. Like somebody was gonna get it that day. But then my brother on my way home was just picking on me, and then I was like, "Motherfucker, you're gonna get it." So we got into it.
You're like, I know who's gonna be.
we got into it, and we started wailing on each other hard, you know. And then
How old were you? Sorry.
I was like 15.
Oh, see, ya estaban.
Yeah, so I was like a young man, you know, like
freshman year.
yeah,
Sixth grade.
around there. Yeah, around there.
Nice.
Fucking freshman year. It was freshman year, I think. And I'm in my, or we were fighting, right? And my mom stops it. She starts, you know how Mexican women are. She's hella religious and Catholic, so she's yelling at us like, "Ay, Dios mío, van a ver, cabrones. This is fucked up." For people who don't know Spanish, you're gonna get fucked because I need to say it in Spanish. But, "Ay, Dios mío, que Dios los va a castigar por andar pegándose. Son hermanos, son sangre. Blah, blah, blah. Esto es el diablo les va a salir por andar con estas mamadas." Bro, we were just heated. We went to our rooms, whatever. It was the end
Same
of the
room
day.
or different rooms?
No, we had different rooms, so we're separate.
Just making sure.
I'm in my room talking to a girl on the phone, right?
Este pendejo me acaba de putear.
Yeah. Basically, I'm heated and shit, and I'm like, "Yeah, yo, you better change the subject because I'm already freaking heated over there. Tell me something else."
Well, what are you doing?
Simon.
Tell me about you, Simon.
And then out of nowhere, bro, I have the lights off and stuff in the room, right? Because it's like
You're trying to cool off. Was
yeah, I'm trying to cool off. I'm watching TV and shit. I'm on my bed, and out of nowhere, while I'm on the phone, I'm laying down talking on the phone. My hand froze here, and the phone drops, and I'm knowing this is happening, but I can't move.
Like you freeze?
Yeah, I froze. I couldn't move.
Paralyzed. You can't.
Yeah, and I couldn't talk. I knew all this was happening. Like I was conscious consciously experiencing all this, but I couldn't move and I couldn't speak because I wanted to say like what I didn't even want to say like help. I want to say what the fuck is going on, but I just couldn't. And then one thing that I didn't notice, and I noticed now, I didn't notice at the time, but I noticed now, is that I felt cold. You know, I remember feeling cold and shit, right? And that's not even the trip. I thought, fuck, I might just be fucking tripping, right?
See.
I come back, like I
You were
get
able
control
to-
of myself. I get control of myself again out of nowhere. My brother burst through my fucking door. Bro, I'm so fucking sorry, blah, 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 blah. I apologize for being a dick, blah, blah, blah.
Like as soon as you're able to move
Yeah,
again.
yeah. And then I was like, what the fuck happened? And this whole time the girl's on the phone and I can hear like, hello, hello. And I just hung up, whatever. But it like reassured me what happened because
like
the phone was on the
still there.
floor.
Sí.
And she was still on the line, you know?
No, mames. So it was like you were on the phone and then de repente you were just like,
Yep.
no
You hear that
mames,
shit?
güey.
And I felt the cold and all that, and I was like frozen. I couldn't speak. And then my brother comes in, and he said the same thing. He was tripping out, and because of what my mom told us, he instantly connected it to what we had going on. But the fact that he came in and told me the same shit, bro, that fucked me up. I was like, my mom's out here giving us omens.
That's
and
true
shit,
because
dog.
if it's just you, yeah, you're like, oh,
I'm
maybe-
like, nah, I'm tripping.
Maybe I was
you know?
tripping. Maybe I got a spasm.
Yeah,
But
and I
at the
couldn't
same,
speak.
not
you know,
only
like-
did it happen to your brother, it happened to your brother at the same time. My
Yeah,
guy.
bro, it was a fucking trip. It was a
No,
fucking trip.
seas mamón, en nombre del Padre, Hijo y Espíritu Santo, no vamos a bendecir.
No, and I'm not religious. Honestly, I'm not, but I'm spiritual in the fact that I know that there's things that take care of us and there's things that try to fuck us up, you know, because in the musical game, we're out at the devil's hours, bro.
We are.
All the time. And then we're
being you know what though? I'm Catholic because my dad's Catholic, so I'm Catholic too. I was raised Catholic, whatever.
I was raised Catholic too.
Mexican. It's pretty.
Yeah.
It's like 99% of.
I'm just personally not too religious. I don't want to say I'm religious. and shit.
I'm not porque no voy a misa, you know what I'm saying? Pero sí creo. Soy creyente. I guess that's a good word I can say. Que soy creyente. I'm a ¿cómo creer? I'm a believer.
Simón creyente.
But I'm not porque no voy a misa, so I'm not like
Simón.
I don't go to church every Sunday, but I
Simón.
believe. But there's like being a musical, like here's the thing. I remember I told when I first joined the band, when I told you I joined Felix's band. Yeah, I joined the band. We play corridos and this and that. Some of my dad's friends, hardcore Catholics, were like, "Oh, mijo, eso no es bueno," and I'm like,
yeah.
I'm like, I don't do it with like ill intent from my heart. You know, I do it because I really love playing music. Like I really actually love being out here, seeing people dance to the music we're doing. You know, people getting pumped up, we're turning parties on. That's what I fucking love, bro. So it's like, y luego la gente que, no, eso no es bueno. You make people drink, and I'm like, people gonna drink anyways.
You're in the vices. Puro vicio, compa, que la verga. Nah.
And here's the thing, but to a certain extent, they're right too, because being a musical, you know, bro, we're around some shit all the time. And if you want to, very, very easily, you can start slipping off into the wrong path very easily at any given time. So being a musical, bro, not only do you have to, obviously have your talent to be a musician, but you have to kind of be.
You have to be disciplined.
You gotta be. Yeah, you have to have some.
Your
some
mental
upstairs.
discipline has to be nasty if you wanna be healthy. Because
I've
there's
been-
some musicals that are still around and they do drugs and shit, but you know.
There's been times, bro, where I'm playing like this, have my guitar, and there's a guy with paraphernalia. Like, come on, man. And I'm like, I'm good, bro. Thanks.
Dale ganas,
Thank you
man.
for offering your paraphernalia with me.
Motherfucker, how you gonna make it snow in July? I'm just kidding.
I'm sorry.
Ya se fueron los nieves de enero, puto.
I'm like, what the fuck? No facts. I'm like, hey, yo, my G, how you gonna make it snow in July, my G? Estamos en pleno pinche verano.
You know what's the crazy? I'm gonna tell you. I haven't told a lot of people. One of the craziest gigs that I've had. I'm glad I remember this. No.
Hit me. Sin miedo al éxito.
We got. I can't remember who it was with. I think it was Felix. I can't really remember. They called us. Hey kid, we want 3 hours. Simon, we're at one of the suites in the fucking Hampton Hotel. What the fuck? In the hotel? Tu vente, fucking acoustically. But I got my little Bose speaker, because se escuche. What room? Top floor. It's a suite. It's not a room. It's a suite. I'm like, arre pues. And I can't remember which one it was.
Fucking hotel party. Let's go.
Hotel party, but it wasn't a party though. It was like 6 motherfuckers and a chick.
Oh, we've all been there.
No. You know what they were doing, bro?
It's
They
a
got a
meeting.
hotel room. No. They were partying. They were drinking, smoking meth.
But it's a meeting entre.
And the thing is, I remember one of the girls too. And I used to think she was fucking hot too. But después after I seen her, I'm like, fuck. Like, dude.
Yo, and that's a lot of you bitches. A lot of you bitches are here doing
to be honest,
drugs, bro. You
to
need
be
chill.
honest, I'm not sure what it was. I don't know if it was meth or what the fuck, but like glass pipes. And they were glass pipes and like, you know what I mean? Like,
Simón.
like the pipe, and then they were
Estaban
firing it right.
cristaleando, compa.
Yeah, estaban cristalando, bro.
Estaban foqueando macizo.
Pinches bien Pokémones, güey.
Bien Pokémones a la verga.
Yeah, bro.
¿Y ese foco, loco?
Which one?
¿Cómo se llama? De la Santa Muerte.
I've had a few of those, bro. Those aren't too crazy.
No, really.
Those
That's
aren't too
more
crazy.
common than you think.
Those are way more common than, and bro, around Halloween time, I always get geeked out for Santa Muerte gigs.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like my dad's friends, igual, ay, mijo, eso no es bueno. But the thing is, bro, I'm doing my job.
No, y cada quien su pedo.
Cada quien su
Stay
rollo.
in your lane.
Yo respeto a cada quien, because son
Stay in your
creyentes,
lane
you know what I'm
goes
saying?
in a long way in different aspects of life,
And the thing
especially
is,
in that spirituality
bro,
thing.
a mí no me están faltando respeto. They're actually asking, like, hey, we like the way you play. Could you come play?
No, respeta y te respetan.
Exactly. That's
Right?
what I'm saying.
Respeta y te respetan.
It's a two-way street, you know what I'm saying?
well.
So it's very good. Vamos, and I'm not going to lie. The first time I was kind of creeped out.
But tell me some paranormal activity. I told you some paranormal shit that happened to me. You tell me.
Okay.
And then ask me your other question. Do you need to write it down?
Here's the thing.
Or no,
man.
you say you ask it to everybody, so you should remember.
I do.
But
It
tell
is.
me your paranormal situation that you've gone through.
You know what's crazy, man?
Even if you said it before on another podcast, but
for-
it has to be the one that you remember.
For me, a guy who loves this fucking shit, a mí no me han pasado tantas cosas.
Está media culera la que me pasó, ¿verdad?
Kind of.
Sí.
Kind of. If that would happen to me, I would have been tripping balls. I'm not going to lie.
Nah, I never fought with my brother ever again. Even my family, like, I never fought with nobody in my family ever again.
Oh, no? Desde entonces, puro amor y paz.
I mean, not puro amor y paz. There's been arguments, but I've
Of
never.
course.
But I remember that day I felt violent. You know what I mean?
There was,
And I didn't wanna
there
feel-
was a darkness, a dark
Yeah, and I
energy.
don't want to feel violent towards my family like that. So I was
Mhm.
like, "Ew, shit, that's probably why, because it's your family and you're that violent.
Yeah, I know what
You
you're
know,
saying.
but arguing is one thing, and having disagreements.
If you argue
and-
with your family, that's a healthy family.
Yeah.
The way I see it. You know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
Mexicans are difference of opinions, if anything, right?
No le echas sal a la...
Que leche, túmbale todo, compa. No,
Como hacen las tortillas por andar en el celular. No,
But tell
bro,
me your
for me...
paranormal.
Okay, I'm going to tell you one. No me pasó a mí, but I was there. Me and my sister, la que sigue, was there. My other sister, Sophie, she wasn't born yet. And she was born when I was 6. So it was just me and Monica. Monica,
So you were 6 when this happened.
but younger than 6.
Damn, and you remember that shit?
I don't remember. I'm telling you a story through my mom. Something that happened to my mom.
Low key
The one that she
scary.
told us outside last time that we were here.
Oh my god, dude.
It was I don't know porque me dijo. I can't remember if it was Christmas or Christmas break, because that's 2 weeks off.
What a holiday season.
Holiday season, and it was around Christmas time because it was cold outside and stuff. We went to one of my grandma's friend's house, and she lives towards Damascus, like out that way in the sticks,
Simon.
like Eagle Creek, Damascus,
Simon.
Estacada area. I don't know where. Obviously, ni me acuerdo. She had one of those houses where her backyard was backyard, and then there was no fence because there was forest after that.
Simon.
She had a deck on her backyard.
Oh, you're gonna tell me some forest shit?
No, I am.
Let's go.
And the thing is, the back of her house was not walls; it was glass
Simon.
because it's forest. Nobody can see in because it's forest. You know what I mean? The
Simon.
front of your house, yeah, it's walls, but like to see to the backyard, it was just glass. Like
Yeah.
big, like instead of walls, it was glass. You could see to the back patio, the backyard, and the forest.
Yeah.
My mom says we were all asleep in the living room. Me and my sister were asleep on the floor, and her and my dad they had 2 different couches. My dad was asleep. Bro, my mom said it's hard to explain. She said a humanoid fucking thing came from the woods and jumped onto the deck, and she said it was the most terrifying thing that she had ever seen in her fucking life. She said that the best way to describe it was like a humanoid, tall demon had like a gray body, like it had cuernos, it had horns and red eyes, like that, bro. Like kind of like looking inside like this, like looking around. And my mom dijo que se tapó. She went under the blankets. And my mom's not religious either, but she started praying. My dad's religious,
Simone.
and it's crazy because my mom's
Simone.
not. But my mom was like, Se tapó y... And she said, she went out there. Y ya no estaba.
All right. I didn't know we were going to get that deep, so let me tell you a little extra about that story I was telling you. So when I was frozen, right?
Mm-hmm.
The lights were off in the room. The only glow that you could see was the TV, right? And it was a square.
Uh-huh.
When I'm fucking frozen, I could still move my eyes, and that's how I knew I was conscious, because I was like looking around like, oh shit, this is happening. This shit is happening right now.
So you can't move anything except your vision and eyes.
I can't. Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, you can't turn your head, but you can move your eyes.
I can't turn. I can't move, but I can move my eyes, and I'm thinking consciously.
And breathing, obviously.
Well, yeah, but I'm thinking consciously,
See.
but I can't move. And I happen to be like in a position where I can look at the TV, and behind the TV was where the room. It was a corner. The room met, so it was a very dark corner.
Like
right.
that.
Yeah, just where all the angles in the room met. It was right behind the TV. It was a corner. In that corner above the TV was a fucking figure, bro, with horns. What you just said. But I saw it very differently. I'd have to talk to your mom, but what I saw was something with like rags and not red eyes, just dark. I don't even remember the eyes actually. I just remember like a dark like smoky face, like a smoky face.
Yeah.
But I remember the horns. I do remember that, and that fucked me up because Lucifer and shit. I was like, oh fuck, like I got hella scared.
Oh, los demonios or something.
Yeah, and they always, demons are always described with horns and shit. So I was like, oh shit, that's goddamn.
Did that happen?
That's why I knew it was the violent thing was not good, especially after seeing that. Huh?
Did you? That's a question.
Too.
Your brother
but he
seen
didn't.
it too?
He didn't see it in rags. I don't remember how he saw it, but I remember that it wasn't the exact same. But he saw a similar figure too, and that fucked him up. Yeah.
That was my next question. If your brother had seen something similar too, fuck, wait, no mames. Okay, did that happen here in Oregon too?
That happened in Oregon. Yeah.
Were you guys used to live in Clackamas?
No, it was in Beaverton.
No mames, why?
Beaverton, yeah. Where my parents live right now, actually.
Oh, they still live there?
They still live there. Yeah. I don't think my dad knows about this shit. My mom knows.
Really?
But I mean,
yeah,
husband and wife, they probably do tell each other, but I don't know if my dad does because personally we haven't talked about it. But my mom and I talked about it, and she's like, "Damn." Well,
when we go upstairs, I'll have my mom tell us because she's firsthand. Dude, some crazy shit has happened to my mom. She's not religious, but como dices tú, she's spiritual too.
You don't gotta be religious to go through energies and different situations.
My mom's seen some shit like in. My mom's seen fucking duendes.
I've never seen. Oh, don't tell me that. Don't.
Duendes.
Tell me that. I've never seen anything in the musicado, and we be out at crazy times.
You know what, me too. Bro? We've been playing at a cemetery and it's gotten dark on us, and nothing
I have
happens.
tried to put myself in situations where I'm like, bro, I need to see something, and I haven't. When I'm in the musicado, like 3-4 in the morning, and we're in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, coming back from the rancho.
Nothing.
And we're in the back roads, and I literally cruise because we're the only car. I cruise slow, bro, and I open the windows and I look outside.
Looking for shit.
And one of my homies that would always be in the car with me, he would be like, "What are you doing?" And
I'm looking for some shit, though.
Yeah, but other times he would fall asleep real quick, so he wouldn't even notice. But I'd be just going slow, trying to see shit. You
said you want to do a paranormal thing, no?
You trying to see some shit?
You want me to go with you and shit? Chill, dog. I don't know if I'm down now.
I don't know, bro.
But I remember doing that shit a lot. Like, let me see what the fuck going on.
At night, bro, I think our imagination gets the best of us.
Yeah, because if you think about it, a lot of that horrible shit can happen during the day too.
Yeah, most shit. People are more up.
But if you're into like all that spiritual paranormal shit, nighttime is when they got the most juice, so they're gonna handle. They're gonna handle.
I don't know, bro.
What was your other question? We're getting too deep on the scary shit.
Transitioning really quick. We were talking about the paranormal for a minute, pero quiero hablarte another.
Your other question.
My other question that we ask on the Go Deeper podcast. Siempre no sé. I don't know if you've seen the show or not, but we always ask a guest who comes on if they have a different kind of story, not a paranormal story, but a story like a stomach story. If you ever had a close call, or if you ever actually had to shit yourself in the fucking crazy situations, bro.
He got one.
That's so fucking funny that you guys asked that shit.
I gotta know, bro. And don't be shy. Remember, this is the Go Deeper podcast.
I never shit myself, and it might be mad fucking vanilla, but I mean, whenever I was at a gig or something, bro, if I had to shit, fuck it, bro. Entonos caballos, let's go, or I'm not fucking, yeah, I'm not afraid to shit in the fucking by the tree and shit too. Like, the fuck,
Hell yeah.
You gotta get that shit going,
Have it,
but
landscaping,
huh?
You been in the landscape.
No. I've been working construction though. Sometimes them porta potties are a bitch. You know, they get hot. Yo, the porta potties can get hot. You start sweating, bro. You get the wind when you're under the fucking tree, just chilling there.
The breeze.
Yeah.
Have you ever felt the
homies
breeze in your
didn't know
huevos?
this. The homies didn't know this in the band, but I always had wipes, bro, in my car. Cause I ain't no bullshitter. I gotta poop. I'm not gonna go all the way in your house if I have to. You know what I mean? Like,
a huevo. Do you have a story though, like at a gig or something, where you're like, si eres pobre tú mío, ya me cago?
oh yeah. One time at a gig, the cool thing about músicos that are in the Mexican culture is that a lot of them know how to play other instruments. You know, not a lot of them know how to play accordion and other instruments, but they can get down in between them, right? So my homies, we were at a gig. I don't remember exactly where it was or what it was, but I remember it was a private, like either a wedding or a quince or something.
Mm-hmm.
It was a big one, you know.
A bigger event. Stage and PA. Monitors.
Yeah. Stage and all that. During the fucking set, bro, I had to fucking shit hella bad, bro. And I had to tell the homies, like, hey, yo, keep playing. Somebody keep singing or, like, do a over and over cumbia.
Like a repeat.
Over, the longest cumbia of your life, bro. Guapango, whatever, bro.
Yep.
Zapateo right now. Just keep these motherfuckers busy. I got to go real quick. Simon, bro. I just had to run to the bathroom real quick. Like, honestly, it was the fastest shit I've ever taken.
Squeeze and cut.
Yeah. Squeeze and cut. Clean.
No way.
Honestly, I remember wiping and I didn't see shit.
Nice.
It was just gone.
Literally.
Go back to work, nigga. Like, literally, that's what my body told me. Go back to work. Handle. You did what you had to do. Smart guy. And I felt proud of myself.
Spice and slice.
I felt
Let's
exactly.
go.
I felt proud of myself. I was like, you listen to your body, good things came.
Yeah, bueno, bro.
Because other times when I haven't listened to my body, a fart comes out. Coming in. A fart can be deadly, bro.
Yeah, dude. ¿Te confías?
Te confías y valiste verga, compa.
Luckily, I've been a musician for a while. As you know, I have not yet. I always try before I go.
Like I said, I've never shit myself.
Yeah.
And me pooping by a tree or like by a horse trailer is not the same as shitting yourself.
Yeah, no way. No way.
I'm doing this
That's
shit
saving yourself.
respectfully.
Yeah,
and
that's
stuff.
it's like it's me or the tree. The tree. You know what I'm saying? No mames. As a musician who's been a musician for 13 years or so, yet I have. I mean, that one knock on wood. Without I don't know what the fucking wood is, but no shit story. During a gig, yeah, I got a bloody nose during a gig one time. That was fucking crazy. You're like,
Damn.
I'm prone to running noses though, pero shit todavía no.
I haven't had any issues at gigs, thank the Lord. Well, besides, drunk people and stuff, like having handled them,
Yeah, but
like,
that comes with the gig.
bodily fluids, all intact, bro.
Mm-hmm.
All intact.
I've
I've puked before at a gig
so have I.
from like drinking and shit, but
So have I.
but I mean that I don't know if that counts. 'Cause
I've taken a piss.
no, never on stage, but like like right before on stage, and then I'm like, hold on, guys, hold on.
My
I'm
wireless.
back, and I'm like, all right, okay.
My guitar is wireless. I've pissed while playing. Like one hand on my dick, and it's a fa that's open.
You're a fucking animal. Oh my god, you're an
Yes, sir.
animal.
If they ask where's Mondo,
You're a savage.
if they ask where's Mondo during a song, holding a dick over a urinal, bro. That's where I'm at.
Está tocando y meando para no ser bulto, mi compa.
Te tocando viendo, sí, te tocando viendo, sí, sí. A
Wild.
huevo, a huevo.
You're wild.
No shit yet. But that, bro, I got
That
wireless.
was the other question. I
wireless.
can't believe that shit. You guys, wow. Pun not intended. Pun not intended. I
Don't
can't
even
believe that shit.
muchacho. No,
Chill, bro.
Not yet.
That's a
Yet.
funny-
Maybe one day, I mean, I don't plan on retiring yet. So, I mean, who knows what the future holds. But todavía no. I haven't shit during a gig yet. I mean, during the breaks, after the gigs, that's a different story. We're
talking about when the tummy rumbles,
We're talking about when the time
We're
comes.
talking about when the tummy
when
rumbles,
the thunder
right?
rolls.
Yeah, I was like, okay, let's be specific because
Yeah.
we can always, anybody can, responsibly take a shit in break time.
Yeah, honestly.
I'm
That's what you're
talking
supposed
about
to.
like where you're like, a la verga.
There's
Hey, turtle, you know what I mean?
Did I not say that on a previous podcast, bro?
Turtle.
Did I not say this on a previous
Hey,
podcast?
you better close that motherfucker.
This is my culo. This is my shit. Bro, like this.
GDP podcast.
Universal sign for músicos. Do, re, mi, fa, sol. I got a shit. La neta, bro. I'm not shitting you.
Mi compa Porfi se está cagando de risa ya. Ahorita arrancando
Bro.
el baño, verga. Shit.
Do, re, mi. You do these, right?
We never did, bro.
Bro.
I've never done that with the band, me personally, but I've
Mhm.
seen that before, hella, and I see how fucking how efficient it is.
It is. Five.
truth.
4, 5. Everybody
Yeah.
go 5.
Well, I mean, from what I've heard, you can assign them differently to your group because, like, you know, as you play with one group,
So people
guys
do
can
different
usually-
signs. Like with me and Felix,
but there is a universal.
si bemol has always been like
Exactly,
this. But
yeah.
I've also learned that some people do si bemol like this.
Yeah, see, exactly. So
I'm
y'all
like-
got your signs, you know.
La, it's just L. La.
Simon.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. And then C. Do you ever play C in your accordion? Not C, the letter C in English, but S-I, like Simon.
A
C.
huevo, el
Sí.
mochomo,
A la
el
verga.
cajoncito, el hombre del equipo,
A la
shit,
verga,
yeah, sí.
¿En C or si bemol?
Sí,
C, mayor?
Simón, a huevo.
No mames.
Yeah.
Estás perro, güey. Here, what key is your accordion? GCL?
I have two.
Verga.
Mine's a double. Mine's in fa and mi.
Fi, mi? No mames.
Fa mayor
güey.
y mi mayor.
Nice.
Simón.
So you probably play C in the mi accordion.
Simón.
Está diciendo, güey.
A huevo.
Maybe slow, but not stupid. You know what I'm saying?
You guitar motherfuckers know a lot of shit about notes and shit.
Wait, you...
I've had people who know how to play guitar tell me about my accordion, and I'm like,
I only know that because I
I'm
help.
like, damn, you research this shit? Like, I don't know how to play.
Here's
I'm
the
like,
thing,
"Alright."
because I know cuando están en mi, échale C. I'm like, okay, so he's in me and I'm playing C, so I know that
Mhm.
coordinates with
Simón.
itself. You know what I mean?
That's true.
And I know that with me, you're gonna have mi, C is segunda of mi, and the tercera is la.
Mm-hmm.
So like those I know from guitar. We're boring to people who aren't musicians. Way the day
Al rato hablamos de
the
la
day of
música.
my birthday, I have to thank you personally because I got so fucked up and I'm not sure if I thanked you or not. So thank you for coming and playing on my birthday.
You thanked me 1,000 times, and it was a pleasure for me.
Wait.
So you don't have to thank me. I thank you for inviting me
That's why
and making me a part of the community.
You see that white bottle between the two, the Remy Martin and the
Simón.
Avian? That bottle is empty.
gem and bolt.
That bottle is empty. That's the only empty bottle that's up there besides the shotgun beer that I
Simón.
also did. And that's up there because that's for my birthday party, bro. That one, me regaló profiles that day. And that's the bottle that, before I started drinking it, I remember. After that
Inga
bottle,
su madre.
I call that bottle the tape
You and
eraser.
I took a lot of shots, though.
We did?
I'm not gonna lie. You and I took a lot of shots, and then because I was with you, just taking shots, and then out of nowhere people would come up. So we took a shot together. We took a shot with Adi. We took a shot with George. George took a lot of shots with us and Adi. And then like your dad popped up, a shot with him, and then Adi's dad popped up, a shot with him. So like we took a lot of shots in that moment, and then later throughout the night playing and shit, you
Yeah.
took a lot of shots. So honestly, I was surprised you were up, bro.
That was one of the most.
I was. This motherfucker was drinking. Everybody and their mama was bringing you fucking alcohol. and
That
you
was
were
one of
just
the
going.
most. Not one.
It was a good environment though.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
was so positive.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of people. And that's why.
As
That's
corny as it sounds, bro, there was
no.
love, bro.
That's
Like,
why.
that
That's
was a
why
good.
That's one thing that makes me very proud, bro. Because I got. Not just me. I got fucked up off my ass. The party was off their ass.
Everybody
drunk.
was down to drink. Yeah,
Zero
everybody.
problems.
Everybody was
Zero
having a good
problems.
time.
It was all positive. It was all love. It was all good vibes. It was all jams.
Hey,
it was all
reflejo
smiles.
tuyo, compa. That's how you
Bro,
are, bro.
honestly.
That's why that happened, bro. Is because your vibe, bro,
Well,
and,
yeah,
and,
I
and,
need
and, and you people that are watching this, y'all need to realize, give your friends flowers while they're around.
Yeah.
Let them know. Let them know that they're cool. Let them know that they bring joy to your life or they bring some type of benefit for you. Like I'm happy you invited me because that shit was a good time, bro.
I'm so glad you came.
Whether we played with the musicos that we played with, because there was a lot of musicos. Shout out to all you guys.
There were so many.
But also your family, bro. They're fucking inviting as fuck.
Yeah.
Everybody, food, drink. Let's have a good time. It was so sick. It
I'm
was
so glad.
sick.
I feel bad for blacking out.
It was a good time.
I blacked out on my own party. ¿Qué vergüenza?
I mean, we wouldn't know you were alive the whole time, kicking, fucking, vivito, coleando, segundeando, tocando, tomando, la verga.
I was.
This motherfucker was out here. It was fun. It was fun.
No mames, when I got here, he told me to open that one for him.
I couldn't open it. I was like,
Yeah, yeah. I remember that. I remember when you started getting
yeah, bro.
Chinese. Just,
I mean, sí de por
Gone.
sí. Sí de por sí estoy cuando estoy pedo,
no
bro.
pudiste ver ni madre.
No, sí de por sí. Y luego ciego, aparte.
That was a good night, though.
I was
But
just like, hey.
But when you ask yourself why that all went so well, now you know, bro. That's the,
It was
the
a good
reflection
vibe.
of your vibe.
The next day I was worried because I passed out. No me acuerdo nada. I came to the next day bien crudo. I was like,
You're like, what did I do?
what did I do? I was like,
Fuck.
did I fuck up? I don't know what the fuck happened. But I
Ya
started
valió
hitting up
verga,
everybody. I started watching stories. I started asking, hey, did everything go good last night? They're like, What are you talking about?
It was a fucking movie, bro.
That's what everybody was
It was
saying.
a good
Like,
time,
it
dog.
was a great time. Everybody who came had a good time, and that's honestly that's what I wanted to happen. So I'm glad. ¿Alcanzaste tacos?
Everything.
Fuck yes.
It was busting. Everything was cool. Everything was cool.
Dude, el taquero no se fue. He shut
Yo
down
llegué
after a while.
temprano, güey. Si yo te ayudé con el sonido, ponerlo y la verga.
Sí,
¿Te
¿verdad?
acuerdas?
That's true.
Simón.
Bro, I got after 9 o'clock. Don't ask me questions.
Y no llegó temprano nunca, verga.
Yeah, that's
Llegué
true.
temprano ese día.
Ni a mis tocadas, sí.
Well, I mean, you're the homie. You know,
Sí, güey.
you've invited me a couple times too out to like
Mhm.
to
A
drink
las
or
madres,
something or to come kick it with you and Adi before and you know we're always busy, so
Sí.
you know we all know it being an adult sometimes times don't
Sucks.
come up, but that time was perfect and I was like, man, what better time than going to kick it with my boy on his birthday and
You know,
shit.
chingo, bro, collectively, there was probably like 4 or 5 bands here. Collectively. You
yeah.
know what I mean? It was crazy.
I
man.
know.
It was
I know.
badass.
Was he here for your dad's birthday too?
No, I wasn't.
No,
No,
I
I
don't think
wasn't.
so. No, I think that was the only one you came this year, ¿verdad?
Last year.
Oh, yeah. No mames. I mean, 20.
But I've been to one before that was your birthday before a while ago.
Oh,
too.
see?
Yeah, a while ago.
It
Too.
was here too?
Yeah,
I think
while
so.
ago,
They're
too.
always all here.
yeah, because it was at this house too.
Simon. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then it was here. And the thing is, bro, my birthday's at the end of May. It's that's the beginning of summertime.
Nah, it was popping. It was perfect. We were outside, like.
Maybe I was like, how come you never do me a party like your party? Bitch, because your birthday's in December.
Also, I don't know if you plan your party like to end up like that. Like, can
I
you
don't.
plan that to
No.
happen? Because that's tough. You just have to be, like I said, you just have to be a type of way in your life for that shit to come back to you.
Yep.
You know?
I think what's the word? You were talking about the energy, like manifesting.
Yeah, well,
Not manifesting like saying I want this to happen, but it's the energy that you put out is the energy you receive. ¿Me entiendes?
Simon.
I don't know. It's hard to explain, but that's the way I feel about it.
But
Así
buena
como-
energía, compa. That's all I've ever felt from you. So that's
Hey,
what's up.
thank
That's
you,
why
man.
I come around.
I fucking
you know?
appreciate that shit, güey, la neta.
You gotta be careful with who you let in your life, and negativity don't get you nowhere. So
Here's the
when
thing,
you find
bro.
people that are positive,
And if you start feeling some negativity, don't be scared to next. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Porque y a veces it sucks. Me ha tocado que I've had to sometimes, pero
but you gotta realize that shit. So that's good. The
You
fact that
do.
you can.
not only that, bro. Here's the thing: you do this, and then you start seeing differences in your life,
Mm-hmm.
like positive changes. And
You
I was
want to
like-
roll with the positivity,
and
not
it's
fight
crazy.
it. Yeah.
And it's crazy. I didn't believe it at first, but I did some cutting, so I dropped some negativity, and I was like, I saw some different flowers bloom around my life. I was like, wait a minute, why is there more sunshine in this room? Ah, la verga.
Lots of sunshine, bro. That was a good time. That was a
Telling
good
you,
time.
bro.
Good
I te
birthday.
debo una, bro. Ya sabes que your birthday or whatever. I told you.
Esta amistad, esta amistad va de por vida, güey.
Tell ya, bro.
Así que no es que me debes una ni que te debo otra. Andamos en la orden. That's it.
Thank you,
right?
bro. Igualmente, ya sabes
Yeah.
que if you got one,
Shit, I've been kicking it with you guys. The compa George, Adi.
eso es
Adi not so much, but he's always busy. That's why.
Él siempre ando-
But George is a
I
homie,
invited him
like-
to come today, pero no pudo. He
We
had something,
jam and shit, you know?
going on, so I was like, fuck. Pero el compadre, ese compadre. Ese también. El Pepe, bro. Félix también. El Félix anda conmigo siempre. He called me today. He's like, hey, qué rollo, güey. Pero así es la fucking vida de los músicos. You know what I'm saying? ¿Qué te voy a preguntar? What are you doing after this? Do you have a time limit?
I mean, it depends how rowdy you guys gonna get. You got shit to do in the morning.
I do got shit.
I got shit to do in the morning.
No quieres.
He's trying to end the podcast and go grab a burr.
Hey, Simon. That's what I'm thinking. That's why.
Hijo de tu puta madre.
See?
Porfi. Well, the podcast is basically over because I was just dead space right there.
So pretty much we're gonna go drink some of these at a different location también. So.
Yeah, and have more beautiful conversation.
My
But
Compa Koke, thank you so much for coming. ¿Todavía tienes poquito?
vamos,
Todavía.
un poquito.
Vamos. I got a little bit left too.
Shout out to y'all for tuning in.
Really
Gracias
quick,
por el espacio.
where can we follow you? You got let me get all your socials, everything. The name of your band también, o sea, todo. Give me all of your on where
It's
we
not
can,
a lot. It's
where we
not a
can
lot.
follow you and the band name.
TikTok
también.
and Instagram, Compa Koke.
Mhm.
And I mean, I don't really use Facebook, so it doesn't really matter.
Fuck Facebook.
Yeah. I mean, right now I'm just starting with the grupo, so I don't really want to get
¿Cómo
too
se llaman?
committed.
¿Cómo se llaman?
I mean, shout out to the homies from Grupo Anexo.
Ah,
They gave
huevo,
your boy,
mijo.
they gave your boy a little bit of
And
space there.
I'm
with the
glad
accordion.
that you pronounced it porque a veces like because the X in Mexican is a veces
Yeah, no,
Mexico.
Grupo
So-
Anexo.
Anexo, because sometimes me is it Anexo or Anejo, but it's
No,
Anexo.
Anexo. Grupo
Ah,
Anexo.
qué bueno.
Simón.
Saludos también al compa Diego, al compa David y al, ¿cómo se llama el drummer? Se me
Güey,
olvida.
Emilio Jr.
Emilio Jr.
Saludos
Saludos a
para los
todos
plebes.
los
Saludos para los
compas.
plebes.
Bro, they get down, bro, honestly.
We be getting down. We be doing our thing. We making noise.
It's on the Salem and Woodburn
He posts PDX all day. Rose City
pinche
boy. You know what I
PDX.
mean?
Hey, thank you so much for coming on, güey. La neta.
Nah, I appreciate you having me
Puro
on, bro.
pinche
Give me a
good
little bit of
vibes.
space. Always a good time.
Compa Koke on the Go Deeper podcast. Ya
huevo.
sabes, you can follow us
GDP.
on the motherfucking all social medias at the Go Deeper podcast. TikTok, Spotify, fucking
Apple Music.
your mom's favorite
YouTube.
channels. The YouTube, all
En
of
el
them.
YouTube, mijo.
So until next time, guys. Take it
Hey.
easy. Take care of yourselves. Puros good vibes.
Claro.
Vamos a pistear.